Hello there and welcome back to Subnautica. When we left off, we returned with our Cyclops back to our base, and we are, this time, going to do some upgrades. I have collected a few bits offline, off screen, you know how it normally is. So we've got some stuff ready to make some better stuff. That being the upgrades of the depth modules for both the prawn suit and the Cyclops. We've also done a little bit of gathering to collect some stuff to make the booster jets for this thing as well. So we've got that in here. So we're going to get on with that right now. I don't know why I've got a wiring kit in here. I don't know if I needed that. I can't remember. Either way, we should be able to do this. So I'm going to start taking some of this stuff out, and then we're going to actually essentially make something with it, hopefully. Right. So that's the one thing I needed. I think I may have made an extra wiring kit. But that's fine. I'm sure we'll use it at some point. Right, okay, so I'm going to place this in so I know what I've done. Where are you? There we go. So hopefully it'll be a bit more controllable now, but I guess we'll have to wait and see, I guess. I need to go and turn the sonar off because this is doing my eyes in. So I'm going to take that out for a second. In fact, there's no point in doing that. I might as well just turn it off. So I'm not using it at the moment anyway. So what's the point in having it on? Right. So, the next thing to do would be depth modules. I should have all the stuff in my inventory, because I did collect God knows how much stuff. So we'll take all that out if I can fit it all, which we can. And we should be able to make both of these, well, all three of these, because that's got to be upgraded twice. 1 second, I've got to turn the notification. How unprofessional. I've got to turn the notifications off on my mobile device. There we go. Right, so depth modules for the Cyclops complete. And now the prawn. The prawn only has 2. I don't know if it's supposed to, but, you know. I guess it is what it is. Right, so we've done those 2. That's the wrong room. That was not my moon pool. It's a very technical one, if it is. Right, so I'm going to put the depth module back in this, and then we've got full upgrades for this, really. Though I would maybe prefer to switch one of them out with, like, a more defensive thing, maybe. That might be an idea. For the future, anyway. I can't fit that in there, but that can go in there for now. Can we access the inventory in this? I'm going to open the storage on that. I'm going to put my purple tablet in there, because I don't know when we're going to need it. But I would imagine we'll probably have this thing with us. I hope so, anyway. So if not, that means we're alone in sea. Next to an alien facility. But yeah. Right, so we did put some stuff up here as well, because we're going to make the... What are they called? The thermal. The thing I've been speaking about for like the last 3 episodes. The thermal to energy conversion things. So we should have enough for that. I hope, anyway. I hope. Yes, we can. So we can make that. This is the main thing I've been after for ages, because it's just the best. Because it means we'll be able to go down further and just recharge our batteries and be able to fabricate as much as we need as well. So it's just overpowered. And then the depth. So we can go as deep gets, it seems. Right, so we need to... The only other thing we need to do, really, is collect some kyanite, because we need to make the same kind of thing, but for our prawn suit. I think I've got some kyanite still stashed down here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, but I think I have. I have to remember where it is if I do. Have I got any on me? No. Did I bring it all? I might have brought it all inside. Probably likely. Because we got it all off the prawn suit, I'm pretty sure. Though my memory is fuzzy. I have slept since then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No. Yes. I'm going to take 4 just in case. I think we make it over here. I'm pretty sure. This will be replacing one of our bag slots anyway. Right, cool. So that'll charge itself as well, which means we can kind of have a mobile charging station as well, providing we've obviously got thermal vents. So we have to take one of our storage bays out, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. We've still got one. You know what I could do, though? I could go over to the trusty Seamoth and put the storage bay in this. And that can maybe be more useful in the future. Right, so the next thing I've got to do is, if I can find it, the big platform that we built. I've got one last thing to make. I did collect a bunch of materials off screen because I knew there was a bunch of stuff that we needed to build, and I didn't want to be trying to make the polynylene. I think that's the most pain in the bum thing to make ever. I had to wait for mushrooms to grow twice. So we get to see what the next bit of this is, at least. Oh, so it's literally the stand. Oop, a little bit of slowdown when it was doing that then. The game does not like the stand. I feel like that was not one plasteel. Unless those rods were absolutely massive, and I don't think that was the case. I'm guessing we build the next thing from here, though. Maybe. Call elevator. Activate elevator. No, maybe not then. I mean, we may as well be doing this bit by bit, because we'll have to use this eventually, and it'd be nice to have half of it at least created. Okay, so the Neptune boost is the next thing. Some more plasteel. A wiring kit, easy enough. Aerogel, easy enough. Nickel, I think we have that as well, so we can do that really. But we're not doing that yet. Because we're going to go and collect a lot more stuff back in the lava layer. That's if we can get there unscathed. Which I don't know how well that's going to go, actually. But we can kind of live down there, essentially, now. Right. I think the advanced boosters literally just give you double boost by the looks of what was happening then when I got in. Because I hadn't reset yet, so... where did I put the baguette? Where did I put it? Oh, you know what I'm going to do quickly as well? I'm going to change the name of my prawn suit. To Mr. Prawn, I think. What colour are prawns? Reddish? At least the ones I've seen. We'll have the name stay black, I think. The interior can kind of be reddish as well, I guess. We'll have it darker. Oh, you can see the paint actually on it now. The stripe, we can have like a goldy colour maybe? Hopefully that looks alright. I can't be bothered messing around with it too much, so... we'll just see how that goes, I guess. Well, it doesn't look too bad, it looks a bit weird. But, oh well. Alright, it needs a little bit of a repair, but that can be done elsewhere. Right, let's go and find Baguette. The only thing we haven't named is my Seamoth now. So we'll have to think of something creative for that one. So yeah, we should be able to just charge batteries at, like, the thermal vents here now. It is a bit easier, I think, gliding, to be honest. It seems like you've got more air control. Or water control, as it's probably more likely considered. You know, what we didn't do, we didn't bring the rest of our power cells with us. So we're going to have to go and grab them first as well, unfortunately. I don't know if we'll need kyanite for anything on the boat, but maybe. I'm going to take these quickly as well, and we're going to place them somewhere creative in base. Whoop. Right. I mean, we've got a decoration. It's, I think one of the more fun bits of the game as well, to be honest. Apart from obviously playing it. Let's have the car here, maybe, with the Aurora. Not to size, otherwise that's a tiny ship or a big car, one of the two. I mean, that's alright. Where can we put the hat, though? I mean, we could put it on the seat. Maybe. It's not very likely we'll actually sit on it. And then we've got like a random flask as well for some reason. I can go with our other flasks. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Has it added anything to the room? No. Does it look nice? A little bit. Right, okay, so we can go then, I guess. You know what I might do actually quickly though? I need some more marble melon. I just had a marble melon meal off screen anyway. I think I've eaten... I usually tend to eat 3 and then chop 1. I mean, it doesn't really matter. That's just me being... a bit obsessive, I guess. Right. Let's get in the Cyclops. Let's hopefully still be able to drive this to the same kind of skill level we did trying to get at. I mean, it was poor. I'm not gonna lie. Right. Which way was this, though? Engine... You know, I cannot believe I haven't gone and got the power cells. I got distracted again, as usual. I swear this will only take a second. Mr. Unprepared. That's what I should name myself. Wrong room. Right. We need these just so we can switch between the full ones. Hopefully, you know, in between the thermal vents and that kind of thing. So, they were like an essential item, really. We have battery chargers on here so we can switch between batteries, providing we can charge them. Let's turn both of them off, I don't need them. And we're going to start the engine up. Engine. Right. So it was southwest. I can see the thing somewhere. This is a bit more awkward to tell than the other thing, I think. I just remember we had to kind of go around all the nonsense. What would be an easier thing, I think, would be to leave this a second. We'll switch the tell for the Degassi deeper pod. And that way we can kind of see where we're headed, essentially. Because we're headed for that now. At least that's the way I'm telling. I don't know if there's an easier way. I'm sure there is. I think we're going to periodically... I don't really care about that. The noise is not my concern. We just need to get there quickly. It's pretty dark without the lights on. Okay, the lights just look like fog to me. I don't know how people see with them. Hello? What was that clunk? Right, it just looks like we're getting stuck in the reeds here. Nope. Probably want to rise a tiny bit there. Sounds like I'm scraping, but I did avoid it. Just want to press the horn for some reason. Just to let anyone know we're coming. It's always a good shout. Right, so we're over the red area now. My parking sensors didn't go off, so... I feel like we're getting dragged down, weirdly. We are, it feels like. What's that all about? How did that happen? Right, so the next couple of episodes probably will. Maybe be in the... Well, depending on how big the area is, I don't know. It might be in the lava lakes area. So we're going to explore that a bit. And maybe find some new stuff. Listen, dude. You were a hefty fish for the size of you. I don't like how dark it is down here. It scares me greatly. So I guess we just drop. We did see a ghost Leviathan on our way out of this place yesterday. So, fingers crossed we don't bump into that again. Right, we are descending. I can see ground beneath us, so we need to keep going forward a little. Right. I've lost track of where that, We're gonna keep going forward, though, I think. I did last time have to jump out and have a look around occasionally. So that might be the case again. Probably want to be looking at... Whoa. Okay. So are we directly below the floating island now? Is that the deal? Because if so, that makes it a lot easier to know where we're going in the future. I'm seeing the sea anchors below. Okay. Can we get a bead on where this thing was? I think it's just over the edge. So we need to keep going a little bit lower. I like how I'm looking through the narrowest bit of glass underneath me. Right, so we need to swing back on ourselves, essentially, I think. Ooh. Maybe this isn't the right way? Maybe it's slightly over. I don't know. Should we jump out and have a quick look? Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. Probably should turn the engine off, though. Leaving that on could be a problem. Yes, I bet you thought I kicked that habit of pressing the escape key. No, no. Right, let's have a look-see. I left the lights on. Right, so I think we're going to have to go... Where are we? We may have to turn around. No, because that won't go down there. Listen, young man, you better not try and attack me. So we're facing that way. We need to turn right, essentially. Come out here. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Fingers crossed I can kind of see a bit better, which is not gonna happen.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Yeah, right, let's turn the engine back on. Head to the right. I don't think warpers can capture you or teleport you out of this thing. I don't know for sure. So we may be in for an unpleasant surprise from them things, but I don't think they can. Alright, so we need to drop down lower. I hope in future games they kind of make it a bit easier to tell. I know there's below zero, but we may play that next if this one kind of is well received. And if you want me to, if you do want me to, and you've gotten to this point in the video, comment down below. Obviously I won't be playing it till this one's finished, but there's some heated vents down here. But it's always nice to hear from people, so it'd be cool to interact with you a bit. Right. So the proposed habitat's down there. Can I get down from here, though? This is so hard to navigate. This is probably... the tail end wasn't doing too well. And you can get deeper here, it looks like. So we're going to kind of scooch over this way a little bit. Scooch. And then we're going to turn back on ourselves. I haven't seen that ghost Leviathan, so I think we're relatively safe. I hope. I just hope we're able to turn down here, actually. The old baguette's pretty girthy. We don't like it. Hard to turn. So we get up to this open bit and then we'll turn around. Our energy's at 80%. So I think Mr. Ghosty was up this way last time, maybe. And pretty close to that wall. Right. So we'll rise a little. And we'll turn around this way. Hopefully. No, we're going to have to go out a little bit, I think. This looks relatively open, so I suppose if we go forwards and then turn, I might go slow. We'll rise a little. Should be okay. Turn around and then sink back down. And then we'll head forward here. Right. So we'll go a little bit quicker. Watch me go all this way, and it's not even the right area. We've got to watch out for them squids, the crab squids, I think they're called. Yep. Noted. It's weirdly like driving a real car, this. Though a lot easier to crash, I'll tell you right now. But in the sense of, like, you've got to kind of think about your depth. You know, like, how big the submarine is around you, is what I'm trying to say. So we've done quite a good job with it, though, like I said... oh dear, there's a lot of stuff around here. Oh my god. I think we may have just gotten stuck underneath a sea anchor. Right, we're gonna have to back up a little bit, I think. Oof. Right, so it looks like we mightn't be able to go this way. Or we might, but like, it's gonna be... slightly awkward. Come on, bit of a tight turn there. Go up a little. See, like, 'cause, like, behind me, there's a lot more of a tail end of the Cyclops than you can obviously see. So that's what I meant with the whole depth thing. Right, so last time we came out of here, we got absolutely mauled by these bad boys. Not that they managed to take us down or anything, but they wanted to, and that meant a lot. Not in the good sense. Oh, shoot. Warper Central. Listen. Listen, young man. I need my batteries on for me to do my job. I can't remember the way down, which is possibly a bad thing. But there is a heated vent here, so we can go to a tiny section of chars right now. Until this guy just electrocutes the hell out of me. Can we move again? I'm gonna have to back up, I think. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can we horn? Does that scare him off? I don't even know. I'm like jammed in here. How does it do this? Right, sink. Oh, we're gonna have to go forward and kind of turn a little, maybe. I'm like pressed up against the ceiling, I think. So I do recall that we kind of saw this from this angle, so I would have thought that it would be here. But it did look like there's a down point over here, so I'm going to go that way. Down by these warpers. Yeah, because look. Does the horn scare them away? I can't even tell. I did bring my stasis rifle, so I will do these crab squids if I have to. It's quite an awkward place to be. The sea anchors are fairly solid as well. Right, so I'm gonna get out and then turn around. Right. Okay, something's beeping. Right. So it kind of looks like we could potentially go down there. That looks like a hole. Should we check it out? I mean, we've got to go somewhere, I suppose. Right, we'll go, yeah, we'll go down here. Past this warper. Listen, don't look at me in that tone of voice. I'm just trying to get from A to B. And not get killed in the process. There's something that hit me then. Something big by the looks of things, but... well, it sounded like it anyway. Alright, we're going the right way. Now we've just got to remember our way to the... lava lakes. Or whatever they're called, the lava zone. Whatever it is. Listen, Jelly Rays, I really don't mean to be bashing into you. But you are so floaty, it's hard not to. At least we made it down here. That, habitat way is not the best way in, for sure. I think it might be right. Right. We have still got loads. It feels like the power cells are lasting so much longer. Someone told me that if you have silent running on, it uses a lot more power. And they are telling the truth, it seems. Oh yes, this thing. Does silent running stop these things from chasing you, though? Is the question in my mind. Because I wouldn't want him to come in and start destroying my stuff. And he's very interested in me. I don't want him to be. I don't know what this arrow is. If anyone knows what that is, I'd like to know. Maybe it's just things that are potentially an issue. Oh crap. Oh crap! Listen, leave me alone. That was terrifying. Right, I'm just gonna get out of here. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just a heated vent. Leave me alone! Oh, crap. That's no good. At least there's no fire yet. We just need to drop down as soon as possible. So I have to get out and repair a little bit. How low are we? No, nowhere near. We're alright. I'm going to stop here, and then we're going to... Yep, I know. I'm just stopping near the thermal vent, that's all. And then we're going to go and check out the damage. You can see our health there, actually. I see. We can take a shower here. It's a feature. It's not damage. Alright, have we got the thing equipped? We haven't. It's there. Right. Okay, I can't really see. Locker room. Outward. Please don't be outside, you big beast. I did hear something. What screaming? Ah, the baguette. Fine name. Okay. Was repairing briefly. At least it's easy to fix. I'll give it that. Surprised there's not more damage. We had a lot of creature attacks there. Maybe I shouldn't have named it Baguette. I'm very fond of biting holes out of it.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Right, let's keep going. It does charge a little bit, though. It's pretty cool. So there we go. At least we know it works. Alright, so we're looking... Alright, I've only just fixed it. Right, so we just need to find the lower point, which I think is over this way. It's taken us a while to get back here, I'll tell you that. Oh no, it's over this way, in fact. I wonder, is the lava area always thermal? You would think so, wouldn't you? But, or do you need to be near a vent? Watch out, friend. Alright, so here's the Ghost Leviathan tree. I am surprised there isn't one that circles this area, like a big one. But I'm quite glad there isn't. So we're heading that way. Alright, can we speed up a tiny bit?
Emergencies warning. Vessel captain. Excessive noise.
Yeah, I just need a little bit of a boost, that's all. Alright, well then we'll wait till it overheats, then we'll go back to regular speed. Didn't last long. I wonder if engine efficiency actually decreases that, maybe? You'd think so. That's fine. I mean, we've still got loads of slots for stuff. I think the sonar would be a good one as well. A good one to have. Right, so I think we'll park this in the gap between, and we'll use the prawn to go further, maybe. So it's down here. Please don't destroy myself. And then, I can't remember if it was left or right. But I suppose either way we're going to have to drop down. We'll have to come back up to turn round, maybe. If we've gone the wrong way, though. Can't really see. Which could be an issue. What did I hit? I didn't get my parking sensors beeping. It's so dark. This might actually help down here because we're close to walls. Alright, let's move forward a little. I can't see anything though. I've got one of those things. Do they suck the energy out of your vehicles? Is that what that is? They seem very attracted to the prawn suit last time I was down here. Getting a little bit of jumpiness down here though. So I do apologise if that's translating into the video. I'm not sure. This looks like it could be a tight fit. Hello? I'm gonna get out and have a quick look. Get away from my vehicle! Get away! Should scan them really, and they can actually tell what they do. A lava. Suction cup. Attracted to energy sources of all kind, draws energy from its prey to survive. Avoid when piloting vehicles, remove to reserve batteries or conserve batteries. That was kind of covered by the side. Right, so how do we do this? I don't think I can fit through there, but we should have a look and see what's actually through there first. Because if it's the way forward, we might have to try and navigate it. We might have to try. I mean, we can give it a go. There's no reversing cameras, though, so we're going to be screwed if we get stuck down there.
Fluid intake.
Right, fluid intake. Do we have anything that can solve that problem? We have our tree. The tree of life. Right. That should tide us over a little bit.
Vital signs stable.
Right, so there we go, we're good. And we replant one. Self-sustaining. Right, so we're gonna have to try and go forward here. I can't pilot. Why can I not pilot? That was weird. Right. Fingers crossed. We might just be thin enough. Maybe. I can't even see the lights now. Oh, God, that's a tight squeeze. Hello there, you creep. I can't tell if they're on or off. Alright, something's hitting us, but there's not much I can do about that. We are at full health, so... Right. So, like, there was an opening at the end, if I remember correctly. And that's where we're headed towards, and then we'll jump in the prawn. And scooch out further that way. Just fish slapping off the sides. I'm gonna have to get rid of this dude, he's gonna drave my power, but like, saying that, we're in the thermal area, so... Right, this looks like the opening. I'm gonna get out, chop him off, Mr. Suction Cup. And then maybe prawn suit it. We might have to get a little bit lower to the ground, maybe. Listen, sunshine. Get out of it. You're not reattaching yourself, so I'm gonna... get rid of you. I feel sorry. Because you're actually harmless by the looks of things, but... They're everywhere! Look at this! Look at the state of this! I need some window wipers. Something just stuck to it again, hasn't it? This may be an issue. Look at him attaching to my screen. Yeah, this is going to be a constant problem. It's fine though, because we've got our thermal things. I'm going to drop down lower. Slightly lower. Cleaning the insects off my giant sea car. There's, okay. I don't think I saw them last time. Like actual... It's weird after seeing all the ghost ones. Right, so we go low enough. I just hope that those things, because them lizards were quite angry. So we'll turn the engine off there. We could probably put it in silent running down here, simply because we've got the thing on. I don't know, because that just lights everything up red, so we can kind of see what we're doing. Yes, they do look angry. Are you going to attack us in here? You've got a bigger mouth than expected. Creepzoid. Right, okay. So what do we have? We have all of our power cells. Oh yeah, I put 2 away. I was wondering why I was too short then. Right, so we've got some medikits. That's cool. We've got medikits there. That's cool. We've got water, slightly. We're going to take some lantern fruit just to top ourselves off. And then, hello. We've kind of got to find out what's here. In fact, you know what we're going to do? We're going to explore the full place in the next episode. It's like a cliffhanger kind of thing. I'm sorry to do this to you, but it won't be long before there's a new one because there's a new video every day. Thanks for watching. If you've liked the video so far, Like and subscribe, because that'll be absolutely awesome of you. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.